Hey guys, so just out on a little walk today and just sat down here at a little chilling spot. I want to thank all my subscribers for all your love and support that you've given me over the years, all your comments and everything. It truly means so much. So thanks for that, and for all your comments on Instagram too. If you don't know my Instagram page, it's Louise Outdoor Adventures. So don't forget to check that out if you've got Instagram. This is my partner, Mies.
Yeah,
He's a bit shy on video cameras.
yeah, a little bit, not much. Yeah, because I never used to do all this thing, so it's no thing. Yeah, but I get used to it. I will.
You will.
Yeah,
So we've known each other since 2019, and we just have a really strong connection. We're basically soulmates. But I'll be speaking about that in like future videos about how we met and our love story
yeah,
and everything.
yeah. It's better if they know later. Yeah. So here we are today, but in our works, we really want to talk about something which has happened to us this week, which is really important to everyone to know because it's something like can happen to anyone, anytime, anywhere. So it's not about here or us, it's for someone and for anywhere it could happen.
Yeah, definitely. So it happened a few days ago. We were travelling back from the village, Amis's village, where we've been staying at for about a month.
Yeah.
So do you want to explain what happened?
Yeah, I was driving the bike back to my home, and when I was on the road, it was kind of like dark already in the night a little bit. So I saw one bike close into my path, and with the three guys with machetes on their hands, show me that, and they were telling me to give them everything I had, like money, phone, and everything that I have in my pocket. So if you not do that, probably they're gonna do something to make sure that you lose your mind or you just have more panicking attack, so they could rob you easily. So in the process of doing that, that means they might have to harm you, whether in your eye, in your ear, anywhere, in your nose. So that means you have to bleed, and it depends on how he hit you or how does they hit you, because you don't know. They might give you two slices of machete in your head, in your face, and some of that part could be big and cannot be even recoverably good or can cause death. So by knowing all that thing, I decided to hand over everything that I have, and then they just like taking the stuff on their bike, and then they ran away. And yeah, so we was in a really bad moment in that moment, and that was really happening this week. So we really want to talk and share with everyone now because
Yeah.
it's something can happen to anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
Yeah, it was a really frightening and scary experience, and the first incident that's like that's ever happened in my life. And I've obviously been here for 4 months now, and that's the first bad incident that I've encountered since being here. So, but it's not a rare thing, like it happens to quite a lot of people in different parts of the world. And your friend's TV got stolen
yeah.
the other day, so these things are happening all the time.
Yeah. So what we have learned on it, I think we learn on something like everywhere, anytime, in any kind of moment you have, you better know and make sure that you live on your security way to make sure that thing never happened to you in any kind of way, because you know, this time we're in a time that financially stuff in any kind of country is really tough, and everybody looking for something in any kind of way. So for those who have that kind of minds of stealing this and that, for example, you walk out and you wear some jewelries in night, you caught their attentions because they feel like if it's easy way to grab it and go and sell it. So how he grab it, how he take to you, that is risk that you choose to take after wearing that thing in night. So
Yeah, you don't want to be drawing much attention to yourself.
yeah, keeping them like the attention from
Yeah.
their heart and do something to you.
So it gives you more chance of preventing these things from happening and not traveling at night
Yeah,
like we were doing. The right times,
yeah,
obviously what you're wearing,
yeah,
the security in your home, because like Amis was saying, the financial difficulties that people are facing. So this stuff's going to start happening more and more in people's hometowns.
yeah. And I really think like if you be aware on anything that you do, that means you give yourself security because, for example, it was kind of like risky. Why they say give us the phone first? Because their word was give us the phone, give us the phone. Because we have the earphones, each and us. Like she give me the light earphone, I give her the lightweight earphone. So we were listening the same music while we are driving off, and they know our bike is also small little bit, so they got our attention like, oh, this is it, today we're going to do it, because you can see that's the indicator that they have a phone while they listen music. And this is kind of bike like if we do ambush, it's so hard for it to make it quickly to us and catch us, so we give
But
them
I think
attention,
it's
I
just
guess.
unlucky times because we normally travel at them times and do that, so it's just really unlucky. But I think at the end of the day, your life's much more important
Yeah,
than
than
material
anything.
things
Yeah,
that can be replaced, but your arm or your eye and your life cannot be replaced.
yeah. So yes, whatever you go, whatever you do, and anything you are, just make sure you give yourself security in any kind of way. It doesn't mean like you have to carry the gun or a knife, but to reducing some tension also. It's
Not bringing that attention to
yeah,
yourself
yeah. So it's
and not showing what you have.
yeah, and risky times. You know, whenever you work at night, sometimes it's not every night will be good night, but yeah, we got unlucky that day because it's something that we used to do like oftenly. So now I think we're learning like we have to do this
Be more
and
vigilant,
yeah,
watch where we're going and
yeah,
things like that. But I think it's a message for everyone really to
yeah,
be careful,
yeah,
especially in like the coming years and everything.
yeah. Like my friend got robbery on his house. They took the TV, which is big TV, and because it's just like it's a season like every mind of someone who want to get money or used to be in the money system, like you know, and a human being need money in some kind of how, but there are some people they have those kind of habit on having it all the time and expanding their needs all the time. So it's just like um, everyone want to look for money in any kind of way. So
Especially if they can get it in
in
an
an easy
way.
Yeah,
And if they're tracking where you are,
yeah,
what you're doing,
yeah,
the things that you might have around you, then you're going to be more of a target.
yeah. So we have to be looking for ourselves and not causing any attention. And also we should be around with the people that we know themselves and we could trust them. And because you know who that person is, and so it's not going to be hard for you to recognize anything that's happened.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So look for your security all the time and make sure the security is higher on yourself and to anything that you do, because it's really important, because the security can cause you losing your life in seconds. You might think, well, what it is, I need to walk around and see this and that, but if you have a security mentality, you might make up some deadly road or deadly place safety, because you have the security to guide yourself to walk into that path. So yeah, it's something like really valuable to have when whatever you do and anything and anywhere. Yeah.
For sure. But before that happened, we were staying in the village for a month, a few weeks, and it was a really great experience, having the village lifestyle and living close to nature. And that's where you grew up, wasn't it, in your younger days?
Yeah, I used to be there, living there like my old childhood, being run there. Even though I have two parts, like in town a little bit, but village was mostly the place that I grew up. So yeah.
Yeah, so we done a catch and cook video there, showing the primitive skills and catching the fish. So if you haven't already checked out that video, you can check it out in the description.
Yeah, and also it was a good place to be because we found some like connection with society, because we saw some kind of things in doing in kindergarten school.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So we've set up a GoFundMe page to help out the kindergarten for giving them new facilities, as they lost all their funding and everything. So we want to get that back up and running, rebuild the school, give them new resources for their learning, also create a play area, also wanting to paint the school, provide them with food, so porridge in the morning, as most of them go to school, don't they? They go to the kindergarten in the morning without eating anything. So we really want to work on improving this school and doing it as a project for the next coming months. So any help and support would be really appreciated. I'm going to put the GoFundMe link in the description.
yeah, so that's it. And I think we want to show you around when we're walking a little bit. So evening, make sure guys, security is really important, and you have to keep it high all the time, and because it's really important, whether it's you give yourself security or your family or anyone else who's around you, that's really important. So that's all we have for today, I guess.
Yeah.
And show them around.
Yeah.
Hope you have a good day.
Have a wonderful day wherever you are.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out the Instagram page, Louise Outdoor Adventures, and if you can give any small donation to help with the kindergarten. I'm also going to be posting updates on what we're doing there and like spending time with the kids in the school. So thanks for watching this video and giving your time.
Thank you so much. See you next time. Yo, lady with the kitangas. It's a good morning, isn't it?